We are rolling.
Good morning. Welcome back to the conversation. This is Midlife Crisis Activities. This is our lifestyles and pop culture webcast. Our daily shout out to the world. I'm your host, Patrick Russell. And over there is my very vivacious producer, Veronica. Together, we're here to lend our voices to the noise from a multi-generational perspective to help explain everything that's right and wrong in this world. Happy TGIF, Veronica.
Happy Friday.
Well, if there was any doubt in my mind of who ran this show, I was reminded today that it's you. Because I wanted to talk about the beauty pageant in Saudi Arabia where camels were disqualified for having Botox and plastic surgery. But you overruled me as the producer and decided, no, let's talk about that raunchy Santa Claus convention that's happening this weekend. One of the bigger conventions. They're happening in different locales, but the biggest one of notoriety is in downtown New York City. Now, this convention, if you will, this gathering, really started as a passive-aggressive attempt to push back on commercialism, right? A satire, if you will, but quickly turned into a weekend of debauchery where young people from all over congregate in funny Santa costumes, some naughty, if you will.
Ouch.
And begin spending Saturday and Sunday pub crawling from one drinking spot to the next, getting drunk on who knows what, having fornication in the streets, defecating in the streets, and just in all ways enjoying themselves to the fullest. My question to you, Veronica, from a younger generation's perspective, with the pandemic still raging on, do you believe that this is a good way to celebrate the holiday seasons? Your thoughts?
I mean, sounds fun, but at the same time, it sounds kind of like nasty. I was
Oh,
young.
It does sound nasty.
I was young
and
once.
Fun.
I was young once and single, and don't get me wrong, like I like having fun and I like getting a little crazy, but that's a little too much, especially now with COVID-19 and other variants. I mean, it's nasty having to be around people and not knowing if you're gonna get sick, especially if you have to work. I mean, if you don't work, you go to school, you don't care about life, and then you wouldn't mind. But for me, it will be insane.
It would be nice to know if the organizers at least took the extra step to not just recommend, but really required convention goers, party goers to bring some proof of vaccination. And wouldn't that be great if most people that did attend this event did follow the rules, have their vaccination, have their proof of vaccinations, not a fake card out of somebody's trunk, but a real vaccination card? How cool would it be if they could pull off this event and 2-3 weeks later not have any indication at all that it became a spreader event? How wonderful would it be? And it would be a testament to science and the hard work of the doctors that have put into building a medical defense against COVID-19 so that we can return back to our normal life as soon as possible. Maybe this year's a little too soon. Bad Santa's out there, but who am I to judge? Please have your vaccination. Bring your vaccination card tucked in somewhere in your Santa coat or in your naughty elf stocking and have a great time, because we need to find out if the vaccinations and what we've been told by our doctors and scientists turned out to be true. And wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be a boost of confidence and hope moving into the new year, 2022? Knowing that if we just got our vaccinations, we can still have these big raunchy events like the Bad SantaCon in New York City. Your thoughts?
Getting into the end of the year and having to, you and I obviously, communicate about protecting yourself, protecting everyone around you. I'm getting tired. And I mean, I know it's not how it's supposed to be, but I'm getting tired of people like not really understanding, and smart people not understanding that this is not a joke, and if we don't do our part, we're gonna probably go into another year with the same limitations. So if we want to move forward, let's just do our part, right? And I just don't understand how we believe in other things when we go to the doctor, but and then when they said get vaccinated, and we're like, oh no, this is not right. So and then we are hypocrites because we believe one thing when it's convenient, like my mom used to say, and we believe on the other thing when it's not convenient. You know what I mean? mean? So I mean, it's
I
just
do.
insane, and I'm getting tired of that having to
Hear,
tell
hear.
people. I mean, let me just ban on you right now and tell you it is annoying having to remind smart people and dumb people too to get vaccinated.
Final note. So the latest studies and doctors' observations have shown that a booster shot, that third shot, if you will, is highly effective against Omicron, against keeping you out of the hospital from the Delta or another variant. It is just a smart way to go about protecting yourself and your loved ones this holiday season so that you can give Nana that kiss on the cheek and those cousins the bro hugs that you want to that you weren't able to give last year. Guys, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, but there definitely is your opinion. Please don't just subscribe to this channel, even though we will be doing this back and forth, promoting science and medical doctors' orders. But please, lend your voice to the show. It'll make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, it doesn't matter what comes your way today. It doesn't matter what obstacles or challenges that you may face. You just need to remember one thing.
Give him hell.
Have a great Friday, guys.